Hey, good evening. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity. That is Ken Shaving and Basing, home of your original, the OG, Big Shave Best Champion, as always. And I was tagged by David Bradner. David, thank you so much for the kind words and tagging me for this video. You give me a little kick in the pants to make a video that I haven't been making a hell of a lot lately. Again, thank you for the kind words, compliments, etc. Now, I just filmed this video once and I left off 2 aftershaves. So let's dive in and let's talk about first the 5 soaps. No honorable mentions in this category, but I will have some coming up. No particular order. Let's start with Soap Commander Vision. Those who have been with me for a long time know I love the minty coolness that is the Aqua Amber and Mint combination of Soap Commander. One of the best bangs for the buck in terms of your dollars per ounce. Super clean, great on hot days if you just want to clear your sinuses out a little without menthol. Beautiful performing soap, absolutely love it. It's my first two Soap Commanders I ever bought, along with Passion. Second one, you want old school, medicinal, Old West barbershop. Look no further than Chisel-Faced Ghost Town Barber, Chisel-Faced Crematorium Ghost Town Barber. I love this. It's just a great medicinal scent, like an old school aftershave where you just, it's probably, Lord knows what's in it, probably partly whiskey for all you know. Just really medicinal barbershop clean. It's very cooling. The aftershave's on all the bar soap rocks on a hot day. Pick up their bar soap. Again, Ghost Town Barber, great performance on Chisel Face Crematorium. Second pick, not in any particular order. Number three, that was my phone. Number 3, Seville by Barrister and Mann. I just happened to pick out the Seville in Reserve. The soap base is wonderful. The basic soap base is awesome too. I really love this. Powdery, citrusy, little floral. It's great adjacent barbershop scent, so you don't deal with your lavenders and stuff like that or your shaving foam types. But it's just wonderful, great performing soap. This particular base needs a lot of water, but it's fantastic. The regular base is great too. But this one, fantastic. Number 4, my favorite Bay Rum, probably from Phoenix Shaving. Took me down the rabbit hole initially with Atomic, then 2018, the Big Shave East. Fell in love with Boomtown Bay Rum. Leather, gunpowder, West India Bay, just a fantastic Bay Rum scent. Wonderful. I absolutely love it. I bought pretty much all of Douglas's Bay Rums now. Bay Rums. I know there's great ones out there that people love, like Barrister and Mann and a few others, but I'm a big fan of Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements, particularly Boomtown Bay Rum, with Atomic really being close. And the last one, this should be no surprise to the old school folks, Sterling Black Ice. Kind of that, what I'll call that minty anise licorice, not that sweet one like certain types of jelly beans or licorice ropes. And this one's some of those minty black jelly beans, the best way to describe it. Great performer. Another best bang for the buck in terms of price per ounce. Wonderful performance, nothing fancy, just beautiful, and this will always be in my den. I have Obsidian. I'm willing to part with Obsidian. It's a little too cold for me sometimes. All right, let's get to the aftershaves where I made the mistake. Now, let's start with the honorable mention. Aqua Velva Sensitive 5-in-1 Balm. About $5-6 depending on where you buy it in your stores if it's still available. Wonderful balm. If you're going to get a balm on the cheap that's really going to perform, man, you got to pick this up. It's great to have in your den regardless. Let's start with another. Let's go to the 4. Let's start with the commercial product. One I had to get from my great buddy Chris Maiden in Western Australia. Chris, hope you and the family are doing great. Nivea 2-Phase Aftershave Lotion. It's got glycerin. It's got the face protective stuff. It's cooling. It's a great performer when you don't want a balm, but you just want a straight splash. You need a little more moisture after the shave. Shake it up. Let it go to work. Nivea 2-Phase. All right. My favorite Bay Rum aftershave from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. It was a limited edition. Big Shave Swiss last year. Almost picked up a second bottle because someone had it on the PIF table, but someone smartly picked it up anyway. Bay Rum, barrel-aged Bay Rum in leather. The leather note's very prominent. I'd say it's pretty equal with the Bay Rum. You really don't miss out on the leather. Wonderful. Man, if you can get a hold of this, this is not leaving. Nope, don't ask. Man. All right, 2 from Fine. One will not be a shock, but one that I haven't worn a lot, but I absolutely love the scent. They knocked it out of the park. When I started using, let's say, soap and brush, legitimately, I started using Aftershave. And this will be no surprise because I've talked about my favorite soap from them before, and it is their Sandalwood. Well, here is Fine Santal Absolute, which just mimics the soap beautifully. And this stuff has hang time. You just do a little bit in your hands, put it on. It hung out in I borrowed my mom's car at the time because mine was in the shop, and I was going somewhere with it and running some errands and stuff. And this thing hung around in the car the next couple days, and I didn't have that much on. This is a wonderful. It's real basic, it's water, fragrance, alcohol, not much to it, and the scent, and just amazing stuff. You want a scent that lasts. Boom. This one will be no surprise. Another Fine product, Fine Platinum. I'm the self-anointed king of Aventus scents. I have most companies' Aventus scent takes in soap and aftershaves, but this one matches the closest, for example, to my actual bottle of Aventus. I like it. I like it just much more than the others. Not that the others are bad. Some are a little weaker. Some are a little fruitier. Not enough of the wood or the other scents you might get. But man, they did a hell of a job at Fine with Platinum. If you like Aventus, my first one, unless you want more face food, just go with Aventus. Wow, I left out a soap. I should mention Spartacus. Spartacus by by Peter Charkalis and the Shaving Shop and or Ariana, I know, I can't remember which, but I left off Spartacus. Probably one of my favorite performing soaps. But anyway, let's move forward. Brushes, 3 brushes. First of all, honorable mention, 24 millimeter BC Silver Tip Synthetic from Razor Rock. Great price, beautiful brush. Still gets a lot of love in my den. Just want to show that quickly. Thanks to my buddy John Gilmore. He gave me a spot when his number was up for Wolf Whiskers, so I accepted graciously and got the Iron Throne Tyrian shape handle and the 25 mil Timberwolf knot. I use it a lot. It's just a great brush overall. Nice ergonomics, great look. I was a little late on the Game of Thrones getting something that way, but still went for it because it was still season 7 at that point. Okay, another one, Shaving with Rich. I don't know the handle shape, but he knows I like red, white, and blue. This one's more of a silver take, but I love it. 26 millimeter boss knot, and I love the ergonomics. Rich has been a good brother to me in the community fairly on since I started, once I started making videos in particular. And God love the man. He gifted this to me, and I'm forever grateful for his generosity. Great guy, Rich. Now, probably my favorite brush I use a lot more because it fits my holder the best down here below my video where I shoot. And also just the way it lathers up for 26 mil, not super dense, but that's kind of the point, is the Razor Rock Phoenix Shaving Atomic Rocket, which is an homage to an older brush style. And this one, the hand feel with the contours here on the knob, it feels great, it works great, it's super efficient to load and lather up to accelerate your shave experience when you want to take a little time, but you want to take forever. You can build a hell of a lather with this. All right, honorable, down to the razors. Honorable mention, very close. Haven't broken it out a lot, but I have 2 shades lately. The Assassin from the Shaving Shop in the club. Just love the design. Thank you, Ross McBee, by the way, for replacing when my top cap broke. He sent me a new head because it's not getting any love. We traded some soap and stuff. We kind of balanced out the account because Ross is a good dude. He had some stuff. I traded him some stuff, and there we have it. So love you, Ross. Thanks again for backing up a brother when his had a bit of a thing. And Peter graciously sent me out another cap or a head, but Ross beat him to the punch, so I returned it to Peter. So made sure Peter had no problem getting another razor out there. Peter's a great guy too. Now when I have a lot of growth, I go right to the Blackbird. Man, this is a set it and forget it razor. Great weight. Put my favorite blade in it and just go. There is no need to mess around with it. Just let it do its thing, and in 2 passes I can get as close as 2.5 to 3 passes with other shaves, but I don't really feel the blade, but I know it works. So the Blackbird, this particularly stainless steel, shorter handle, great weight, great design on the head. Geometry is perfect in my opinion. And the most comfortable razor out there, speaking of geometry, and my number one, that probably would be my go-to, particularly since you can switch the heads up and generally get a comfortable shave no matter how aggressive you go. Christopher Bradley razor by Carve Shaving Company out of Canada. This is the brass model. I haven't tried the aluminum or stainless steel. Aluminum people, some of them aren't big fans of it, others love it. The stainless steel's out there, more people like that. I have one friend that says, why even bother doing the aluminum? But I love the brass. It's kind of old school. Love the look. Needs a little cleaning. I use it a lot. I've been using it in the shower lately for comfortable, quick shaves. Even though, yes, I shave every couple days because I want to stay in a routine with this quarantine going on, or this, stay in place, stay home kind of order, except for the essentials during this COVID-19 outbreak. But with that, let's get to the blade. Let's not mess around. Let's talk one honorable mention. The Asco, the tuck of 5 blades comes in orange. The red come in 10, made by Lord out of Egypt. Absolutely love this blade. It is a very close second. That one, if this is the only blade around, I would be happy using this. But my number one, fell in love with it right away after I tried it from tryblade.com. And let's not even mess with one tuck. Let's talk over 200 blades. The Gillette Stainless, out of Russia, St. Petersburg, same factory that makes silver, blues, platinums, etc., etc. You can use this in any razor. When I'm trying a new razor, when I want to dial down in a really aggressive razor, I've used it in R41, I use my Blackbird, I've used it pretty much almost every razor I have. And it never fails. For me, it's the most comfortable. It's a little more expensive now per blade, so it's not an optimal deal. It's not like going to an Astra or something else that is a lot cheaper per blade, but when you like what you like, you go with it. So with that, Gillette Stainless, love them. All right, with that, I'm going to tag Nomeo Shaves, Lee Chavez, Leroy Jenkins. Brother, you are up for a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 tag video. David Bradner, thank you again. I will let you know personally when I got this video done and uploaded. And I want to thank you all. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Too sweet to the good brothers and good sisters out there. There's a couple ladies that watch apparently. Cheers. Saying hi to Steven in the UK. And be safe out there. Be friendly. Try to avoid the politics and what's going on. There are a lot of horrible people pointing fingers. And let's face it, at this point, it does nobody any good. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Be there. Take care of yourself so you can take care of your family, for God's sakes. Don't go anywhere unless you absolutely have to. Minimal travel. We're going to beat this thing. It sucks right now. And for those who are hurting for work, my heart's with you. I have a lot of friends that work in the service industry, and I know they are feeling it. Because I'm thankful I have the job I have. And I wish I could help more. But I know people say prayers don't help, but I'm hoping we get through this and everything can get back to a sense of normality. And I love you all. Take care. I'll see you all in the next video, probably for a shave. With that, take care, folks. Love you. Bye.